Hello everyone, welcome back to another video today, and today I have a really special video for you guys. We hit 80 something subscribers and I want to make a special video. And for this video it's going to be, what if Izuku Midoriya had his own lantern corp? So yeah, his lantern corp is going to be called the Emerald Lanterns. And the oath goes like this: in hero days and villain nights, as emerald light shines down, villains shall not leave our sight. Emerald lanterns, we unite. So yeah, let's get into how Izuku's lantern corp is made. So yeah, wait a minute guys. Okay, so now let's get into the story. So yeah, it was the night when it was the night before Izuku turned 5. After his mom left his room saying goodnight, Izuku got off his bed in the night. He looked out his window and he said, "Please God, give me a quirk. I just want to be a hero." As what he calls a shooting star passes by, he goes to bed before his mom wakes up. And that shooting star was no star. It was the White Lantern. The White Lantern the White Lantern, while going by Earth, went to go see what that kid said. Izuku, now thinking that it didn't work, he waited for another shooting star to go by. And it did. And the White Lantern is under his window. Izuku says, "Please God, I want a power to be a hero to protect all." As Izuku leaves the window and goes to bed, White Lantern is now thinking about something, and he thinks hard. The White Lantern goes to space and makes something new. He made an emerald colored lantern ring. And while thinking about it, he thought hard, thinking that maybe that kid just wanted a power to be more powerful. Wait a minute, guys. So yeah, and he knows that on the Earth that Izuku lives on, a lot of people have powers. He thinks maybe that kid got powers. As he holds the ring tight and puts it away, knowing that maybe it's not today. Past a few years, Izuku's 10. Izuku is quirkless and gets bullied for it. As he leaves school, he sees that there are kids getting bullied. And I'm gonna say that the White Lantern is passing by to see if there's any people that could have the Emerald Lantern ring. He remembers the boy very well. Once he saw Izuku again, he watched as Izuku tried his best to protect those who he couldn't. Tried again and again, but failed. As the bullies leave the kids thanked him for trying. And the bullies were picking on some kids with what they called villainous quirks. One as has acid, and the other turns his skin into rock. So yeah, and that's Mina and it's Mina and Kirishima. So yeah, So then Izuku and Mina and Kirishima talk for a bit. Izuku tells him that he's quirkless and tells him that they can make fun of him for being so. But then they ask, why would anyone make fun of you for being quirkless? Izuku says that my old friend, who's not anymore, wanted to be a hero and thought of me as a weakling. That day, Izuku made friends once again. As they left, Izuku was about to go home. As the White Lantern came down and talked with him. The White Lantern told him that he was there that day that Izuku wished for a power, and wanted to see if you were worthy of this power. Izuku asked him what was the power, and if that's even possible. The White Lantern smiles and says, yes, it is possible. As he holds his hand out and shows Izuku a emerald-colored lantern. Izuku is surprised by this, shocked even. So Izuku says, and then the White Lantern said that Izuku, since there's no lantern corp yet of the Emerald Lantern, he told Izuku that he can make his own rules. Izuku thought very hard. He did. Izuku then said, to protect all and to protect all that they try. To become heroes, they might. But when it comes down to it, they won't hesitate to kill a villain, even if they didn't want to. Only if they had to, they would kill a villain. As the White Lantern surprised on what Izuku said, he smiles and then says, you are true. You are a hero. Wants to do something that's right, even if it calls for doing something that's bad. He tells Izuku that now that Izuku made the rules, Izuku can make an oath. Izuku thought he did. Then made an oath that one will never forget. Izuku said, in hero days and villain nights, in hero days and villain nights, wait a minute, guys. Okay, it makes it really hard to figure out how to remember my own oath I made. Okay, so Izuku then says, yes, I have an oath. White Lantern says, okay, what is it, kid? Then Izuku looked up him and said, in hero days, in villain nights, as emerald light shines down, villains shall not leave our sight. Emerald lanterns, we unite. And then the White Lantern gave Izuku the ring. And then, so yeah. So then the White Lantern gave Izuku a lantern, saying, when it runs out of battery, you use this. To charge it, it's a blank, but you can make your own. Make sure to do it right, kid. So yeah. Izuku. But then the White Lantern thinks of something and thinks hard. As he gives Izuku something in light. As the White Lantern gives Izuku a jar, a jug with green light, green emerald light. Izuku asks, "What's this?" The Emerald Lantern, about to leave, says, "It is the souls of those who fought for what's right in the past." As he leaves, Izuku looks at it and smiles. So yeah. Izuku. So before the White Lantern left, the White Lantern wanted to tell Izuku something. He said, "You choose who can be an Emerald Lantern. They must follow by your oaths and your rules. You are the leader of the Emerald Lantern Corp. Hope you do well, kid. Do what's right." Izuku smiled and then went off. So yeah. Izuku now wears that ring and wears it always. The next day, Izuku met again with Kirishima and Mina. They asked him why he was wearing a ring. Izuku says that someone gave it to him, and Izuku had to do an oath for the power, so that he can gain the power of the ring. So Kirishima say, "That's so cool. What can I do?" And they'll think of something like basically the random 10-year-old stuff like robbing a candy store. Izuku says he can't. He says that I made an oath for it. And the oath explains itself. They ask what the oath is. Izuku then says, "In hero days and villain nights, as the emerald light shines down, villains shall not leave our sight. Emerald lanterns, we unite." So yeah, they're all surprised by this. And they ask Izuku on if they can get one of those. Izuku says yes, but they had to prove themselves worthy of one. Okay guys, sorry about that, my dad texted me. So yeah, okay, I'm back now. And then part 2, I will make a costume for Izuku, okay? So yeah, as they're walking, they see someone. They see a villain. Well, basically, they see someone trying to kidnap a little girl from her parents, and this is a baby. As they watch this, Izuku, Mina, and Kirishima run after the villain. Mina uses her acid to block the villain's path away. And Kirishima punches the villain in the side of the stomach. Izuku grabs the little infant of a baby, and then uses his emerald light to make a bubble around the villain. The villain tries to escape, but nothing happens. Izuku says that no one leaves their sight. The Emerald Lanterns will unite. So yeah, so basically, if you guys didn't hear me, I said Mina used her acid to block the villain's path as the villain tried to kidnap a baby. And Kirishima used his hardening quirk to punch the villain in the stomach so that they can get away. Izuku grabbed the infant and then made a bubble with his ring surrounding the villain in the bubble. The villain tries to pop the bubble, but nothing happens. Izuku then says, "As emerald light shines down, villains shall not leave our sight." Meaning that part of what Izuku said, being to capture the villains. So yeah. The villain gives up on trying to get out. And then Mina calls the cops and tells them that someone tried to kidnap a little baby. All Might comes to see what happened. As he sees a kid using a ring that is projecting some type of emerald light and capturing a villain. All Might asks Izuku what he's doing. Izuku then says, "I'm doing what's right as a hero." All Might sees this in the kid and smiles. "You did well, kid. Now leave it to me to get this villain." As Izuku stops the light, as All Might grabs the villain and takes him into custody. Izuku, Mina, and Kirishima walk around. Izuku stops them and saying, Remember that you guys asked. Oh god. Okay, I'm back now. So Izuku then says, "You guys remember when you asked if you guys can have one of these type of rings?" They say yes. As Izuku pulls out Jesus Lord! As Izuku pulls out 2 rings, the same as the one he's wearing, and has them in his hand. Izuku then says, "You must say this oath with me right now. So repeat after me. In hero days and villain nights, as emerald light shines down, villains shall not leave our sight. Emerald lanterns unite." Mina and Kirishima say the same. As Izuku tells them that they can have these now, and that Izuku will be designing a hero suit for all of them. So yeah. Izuku's able to pass down more rings and lanterns. So yeah. Izuku takes out 2 lanterns with the same with the same symbol on it. That H for hero. Izuku gave 2 to them. Gave 1 to Kirishima and 1 to Mina. Izuku then says, "Use these to charge the rings. If they're dead, don't worry, they won't be. Unlike the rest of the Finalizing corp I met, they will not leave you. For I made that rule." Kirishima and Mina say thank you for the honor as they wear the rings. So yeah. Izuku tells them the rules and tells them quickly, saying, my rules is that you can only use these rings to kill if it's necessary. If the situation calls on it. If you have no other options. They nod, knowing that that is a true statement, that sometimes something bad will happen that the good guy does. So yeah. Then he says, use it for evil, I will retrieve the rings. Use them to kill innocents, I will kill you. So yeah. Mina and Kirishima are asking Izuku if he would really do that to his friends. Izuku says, that's what the Lantern Corps told me to do. They cannot kill me mainly because I'm the leader now. I stand for a true hero. So yeah. And Izuku says that they can now pass down the rings and lanterns as well. They agree. So yeah. Then Izuku tells them that he's planning to make something else than rings for them to use. They nod as Izuku tells them to open up the lanterns that they have. They do. Then Izuku tells them place the rings in it. They do. Then Izuku says, good. Now you all know that. And when you need the power of Emerald Light, say the quote, in hero day, in villain night. As Emerald Light shines down, villains shall not leave our sight. Emerald lanterns unite. They nod at this. And Izuku and they all leave to go look for more members of this. So yeah. And I'm gonna show you who the members of that I was able to find on the internet, okay? Wait a minute, guys. Okay. So I tried to look for them, I couldn't find them now. So yeah, I'm gonna just say the names of the characters that will be part of the Emerald Lantern Corp. So you all know that Mina and Kirishima are already Lantern. Mina, Kirishima, and Izuku are already part of the Emerald Lanterns. Next are Uraraka, Kami. So Uraraka, Kami, Asui, Deki, Jiro, well, basically not Moneta. But Invisible Girl will also be part of the members of the Lantern Corp. So yeah. What else would be a good one? Oh, I know. Yeah, I'll explain in the next video. So yeah. And during their break, Mina, Kirishima, and Izuku went off to find more members of their Lantern Corp. Izuku went to look for someone. He found Uraraka and Kami. They proved themselves worthy of it. Gave them rings and lanterns, telling them the same thing that he told Kirishima and Mina. So yeah. Mina found Asui, gave her a lantern ring. As well as Momo, they gave her a lantern ring. And Kirishima found, what was his name? Ida. Kirishima gave Ida, Deki, and Jiro lantern lantern rings and lanterns. So yeah. Then comes the entrance exam. So yeah, Izuku still has not made the design yet. Still thinking about it. But a symbol will appear on their clothing when they activate their lantern powers. And Izuku, basically the rest of all the Lantern Corps don't have any control over Izuku. He's his own boat. So yeah, the rest of the lanterns are like a cruise and Izuku's his own boat. So yeah. Izuku brings a jar that... wait a minute, guys. So yeah, Izuku walks into the building holding a glass bottle, a glass jar that has green light in it. He is holding the souls of the heroes, Nana, which is All Might's master, the previous wielders of One For All, and they have One For All at their status, and his father, who was a hero. And when he gets in, he's holding the thing, and everyone's being distracted by it. But all of Izuku's team members are not. Katsuki is about to grab the bottle and Izuku is about to see this as Uraraka uses her lantern and makes it basically a hand and smacks Katsuki's hand. He sees as aka Roundface is using a lantern. He asks him what she's doing. Uraraka says that leave their master alone. Katsuki is confused by this, as basically everyone that that are in Izuku's team tells Katsuki that Izuku taught them how to fight and how to use a new power. Izuku, while looking at Katsuki, he sees a red lantern ring, a crimson lantern. Izuku ignores this right now. Why? How many talk to them about this? So yeah, as Izuku goes outside, oh yeah, I also forgot, Izuku is actually able to finish the hero suit set, and he was able to get it inside the lantern, which now is bonded to the ring. So when the users of the Emerald Lantern rings say the oath, they will have the hero suits on. So yeah, and Kami's gonna be in 1A this time. So yeah. Wait a minute, guys. So yeah, as Izuku said the oath, and basically all of his team members gave Izuku their what they want for their hero costume. So yeah, Izuku. So that day when they asked to give him the hero costume designs, he has for them to give him their lanterns. So yeah, Izuku has all and put their designs on what this will be in it. So yeah, wait a minute, guys. Okay, now I'm back. And basically everyone on Izuku's Emerald Lantern team is in the same one. They get in an arrow formation while standing, and Izuku's in front. Izuku says, "Ready, team? Now we say the oath." As they all of them held up their lanterns, and then they started to say, "In hero days, in villain nights, as emerald light shines down, villains shall not leave our sight. Emerald lanterns unite." As they got into their suits, and they were surprised on how Izuku got them really good. But the only thing is that each of them are emerald green. He asked Izuku why he did this. Izuku says, "I was not the one in control. It was supposed to be a different design." As Izuku showed them on his phone the other design of them. Izuku just says, I guess they're emerald green so that we can tell each other apart. So yeah, and basically their design on their hero suits are Izuku's design on his hero suit is basically the Green Lantern one, but instead of the Green Lantern symbol, Izuku has the Emerald Lantern symbol that you see on the screen right now. So yeah, speaking so much. Okay, so yeah. As Person says go, all of them just start flying and using their rings to destroy robots. After all that, each of them got first place. So yeah, and this was mainly because the teachers were not able to tell everyone apart. So yeah. Izuku's team just thanked Izuku on what he did. As Izuku and his team was about to head home for a celebration, Bakugo, in the Crimson Lantern Corp uniform, came to Izuku saying, "You damn Deku, why did you get a lantern ring as well? And why all these B-listers got him as well?" As they get into protective form of Izuku tells them it's okay and stand down. They do, but they're still in their hero gear. Izuku says, "Bakugo, you're going to use that ring for wrong, aren't you? Hand it over now." Bakugo says, "Yeah, right. I can do whatever I want with this. I'm now the leader of the Crimson Lanterns." Remember, guys? Because I showed them how much I hate you. So then now I'm the leader. I can do whatever I want. Bakugo, give me the ring now. Bakugo was about to hit Deku with a wrecking ball from Katsuki's lantern ring. Then the White Lantern came up and made a bubble around Katsuki. "Listen, we gave you that ring so you can do good. Don't do it, Katsuki." Katsuki agrees. And yeah, Tatsuki to give the answer to when Izuku goes to UA. Izuku and his team are marching in unison. It's like, you know, in Star Wars, the Revenge of the Sith, how the clones were marching. It's basically like that. So yeah, but it's 2x2. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here right now. So bye, guys.